Yeah. Okay. 主よ哀れにたまえ。Oh my god. Never played this for such a long time. Gosh. I lost a lot of rating. What the? Oh, I forgot what opening this is. Oh, I'm just gonna play something unconventional. Oh, I just hung upon. Damn it. Never mind. Evening. I'm just gonna make it impossible for him to castle. Konbanwa. Oh, you're early. Oh yeah, so by the way, the Mitsubishi elevators, I don't know if they're like just getting refurbished or like they're actually changing the entire escalator, because I looked around and I can't even tell the difference. Yeah, even though they seem modding, but it kind of looks like from my first video, it's like they're replacing the entire thing, it looks like. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, I just hung something. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm also interested in like, does Jurong West have any of those 1997 Fujitech XL92s? Cause I think tomorrow I want to head to Jurong West. I know it's like a weekend, but during weekends the buses will still run. Honestly, you did a good job. You are like the best filmer amongst us, so yeah. I wanted to catch like the Bukit Panjang Plaza ones, the Hitachi Bill Ace Pulido, but unfortunately that one has already been modded by the time I got to it. But you know, it's also good to get like some of the modded footage as well. Wait. Dude, what is he doing? What's he doing? Oh no! He just blundered. Okay, I better not play stupid, but still. Oh, I feel bad for him. Damn. Travel date. Okay. No, because my plane ticket is like the least right now, actually. Like in the grand scheme of things. I'm just waiting for my like landlord to reply. Hopefully I am able to go back to the same place where I lived like last time. Because I miss that place. Matsudo, Takegahana. Konbanwa. So yeah. Honestly, I'm just glad I can finally visit my Maruki ramen again. Sorry, Maruki soba again. I will see my dear the restaurant stall owner, the Oji-san running the ramen shop. I miss everyone, honestly. It sucks having to say goodbye to him like last time. Really. Although to be honest, even if I don't get the place I have in mind, it's still honestly okay. Cause I'm not too particular, it's just that like I miss Matsudo, that's all. I need to be careful. Same bus. Oh yeah, thank you for saying that. The crossovers is actually 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. I kept thinking it's 4 p.m. But this doesn't stop OCs from like spawning on 962 naturally. But it still sucks. Nevertheless. He's just gonna get wiped out. All I have to do is not be careless, but when you have a rook versus a queen, the queen always wins. Bro, what? Oh. So... I keep forgetting. Where my, where did I put my stuff? No, I had a PowerPoint. I had a PowerPoint. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, so this is another this could be another EDS rigging session, I guess. Drawing this I took, I think, 1 or 2 days, I think. But that's because I'm not like a committed artist or anything, so yeah. So it's the same thing, like text box, text box, text box. I can even change this to like green if I wanted to. Like if I wanted green, does this green look realistic enough? Actually, no, I need to make it like a little lighter, if anything. Like, what is this? I need this green. Yeah, that's much better. Where is that green? Yeah, I need this green. Oh yeah, and when I get back to Japan, there is one thing I need to like urgently do. The Keisei Sitaro Gs, they are, yeah, nowadays it's quite low. The Keisei Sitaro Gs, they are going CS, like actually CS, not preserved or anything, just flat out CS. They're still producing like C2Gs for other bus operators as well, but Keisei's, they're getting raised by the Hinos or Isuzus. But technically, you can't even tell like whose is whose because it's like a collaboration between Isuzu and Hino. And when they got caught, Isuzu got caught with like the emissions scandal thingy, like they cheated. But I mean, they cheated. They got caught, and they've been producing the bendies under Hino instead. How convenient. Kanachus, I don't know if that's an Isuzu Kawasaki's is an Isuzu. I think Kanachu's is a Hino, if I'm not mistaken. Even though there's like practically no difference between Hino Blue Ribbon Hybrid Bendy and Isuzu Erga Duo. There's like literally no difference. And let me just like go back to when I started YouTube. I think I had like the stuff that I kind of forgot, honestly. Where is it? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Casey was later. Yeah, this one. What's this? The one with like the really nice voice, that one has already. Bye bye. Where is 4835 actually? Did I even put 4835 in this playlist? No, I didn't. But I think if I search 4835, it should. If I go back, if I search like 4835, it should appear. That one has like the best voice. Yes, this one. Yeah, for a period of time, the voice actually became softer. Voice 音が一番大きい. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but yeah. Okay, so apparently, I actually had this. Unfortunately, this one has been scrapped already. And why is YouTube recommending me my own video? This one has the best voice for a period of time. And thankfully, during that period of time, I actually bothered to document this. For some reason, the traffic lights around here are a pain in the ass. I cannot tell if these are like Euro 4 or 5, cause it's like 2008, 2009. I cannot tell if it's 4 or 5, but if it's 4 or 5, right, it should be a VoIP Diwa 854.5. So it's a VoIP like 854.5, but it can very easily pass off as an 863.3 because the VoIP is like so loud. It's essentially a Hispano habit VoIP, if you noticed. Wait, actually, let me. It's not just like the VoIP whistle that's nice, even the bass. This bass is not like audible in like Singapore so 4 or 5 Gs. This one's actually quite deep, like the kind of like growling. I know a VoIP doesn't really growl, but actually, oops. Oh my god, what? M for modified, maybe? Oh wow. Which implements AI in the group control process. Oh wow. I like this route because of all the viaducts. It's just like taking 129, but said bus is actually a feeder. Maybe? Ah, they're useless. Elevators like involves a lot of science, and I'm not a science or physics guy. I'm gonna struggle with all of this. Second harmonic generation, it's all physics, like wave superposition position. But it's almost like kahimakuhari. This is essentially talking about like, I mean, describing the components of everything. It's all very, very physics based. Something that I will never, ever, ever get. Modified constant angular velocity. 活かせるアプリケーション分野で普及するためには、さらなる大容量化、高速化などの性能条項が不可欠である。すでに次世代高ディスコの企画策定の作業が進められている。企画館には MCAB 方式マークエッジ記録what the hell is マークエッジオーバーライトなどのオーバーライトI have no idea what this is. Overwrite などの要素技術が盛り込まれると予想している。今後はそれらの要素、技術に対応した半導体の開発に取り組んでいきたい。最後にこの半導体キットを開発するにあたり多大なる教えを指導いただいたご支援いただいた関係会議に深く感謝する。They're very thankful for some reason. Oh God. Light hit, no gaikan. It's just describing the part so far. Carrier to noise ratio. I'm trying to look out for like the English phrases to see if there's anything that like starts with M that could match like that description, like microprocessor or something. But it looks like I haven't really been able to like see about anything, because this is just like the basics. It's not really talking about like it's not really about like model identification or anything. It's just like very basic. But it's still interesting to like read this, even though I don't fucking understand any of it. As in, like, I understand the language, but I don't understand, like, what each part or component is supposed to do. But I think what most people don't appreciate is that this is literally how much that goes into like building an elevator or like even a bus or a train. It's something that goes up and down, but every component there is like a science behind it. I think I'm starting to like bore some of you. Color monitor, oh, camera, video, kiki. Color scanner, mouse, personal computer, laptop, video printer, disc, color printer, image, interface, speaker, mic, hikari disc, like light disc. At some point I'm like, is this even talking about like elevators, or is it just some components that I don't get? But it's still an interesting read. Nonetheless, even though it's just very wordy and you might this is good for like hypnosis if you want to go to sleep, I guess. Oh wait, no, okay, this is elevator, okay. Oh, this is like the calling. This is the call pattern. Got it. 情報会に、乗り場呼びが情報会の乗り場呼びをサービスしているかサービスしているカゴが少ない。They say カゴ。Then number one 各カゴについて大気が優先の評価関数によって評価改算する and 相互評価価が最小となるカゴを割り当てカゴとする。This is just talking about priority. カゴ呼び、新規の乗り場呼び。Jesus。カゴ呼び、新規の乗り場呼び。既存の乗り場呼び割り当て。Oh, the 割り当て is like, okay. It's like kind of the leeway or something. God damn it. G クラス、S クラス、D クラス、カゴ室デザイン。Oh, these are just like examples of it. Wow. D クラス、D クラス、タッチボタンを採用したカゴ、操作盤、ボタンの拡大。Oh wait, it's already. Holy crap! Look at my old camera. Sorry, I'm distracted. Really, this one really sounds like a Hispano habit. I'm like, and even the special liveries they have been. Bye. Just checking my surroundings. This is in like 2022, I think. Hey. Sorry, I'm so engrossed in this. Mark reader. Oh wait. Oh, this it's Hokkaido. Hokkaido Hontenに用地規約書管理システムを設置し、全道44かところにある支店、営業所に設置してある、季節 G3 ファクシミリとファクシミリ通信回線でつながる。Facsimile, oh, it's like fax. Oh, this is so old. It's like all the fax machines and all these stuff. Oh my god. It's like, wow. There's like, this is like ancient, even if it's not elevator related, this is like ancient technology. Graphs and all this. Layout, graph, raster image. Wow, oh my god. It's like, through time. Like, I've never operated a fax machine and I don't want to know how it works because like, oh. Oh god, it's all these formulas again, it's coming back. Damping, okay, but damping is like really important when it comes to lifts. Otherwise your lifts would just like, when it reaches the floor, it would just vibrate. Logarithmic damping, holy crap. This is all your like A math, your JC math, university math, all like coming back. Wow. I mean, if somehow you're able to like pick out the model, like model identification through these documents, then good for you guys, because oh my god, look at it. And then here's like some coding thingy. Kichu Hendensho Kosho Tenhyote System. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, wow! Yeah, okay, one section is elevators, and look at this! It's Tokyo Metro! Wow. I know this is like an overview thingy, but still, holy crap. Oh, this is so this is an antique. Okay, there's no more, but oh shit, yeah. Max? Is that term fashionable in the 1980s? I have no idea. Goes back to MP, which was originally EXO, I think. Might not always be microprocessor. Oh. Struggling with for the past year. 1980 document for the MF free elevator. They also have rolling stock articles. Oh, because it's like Sogo. Sogo means like, it's like a, how do you put it? It's like everything combined into one. Holistic. I think it's a written report. It's not even like a user's manual or guidebook or what. It's either like a manufacturer's report or something, the one that they do every year, and then they kind of like, they talk about all the functions, all the science behind the functions, and then their achievements as well as a little bit. It's quite typical, but it's still fun anyway. So response to Chama, I don't even know what I want to do this stream, but basically it's just, it's very random. Like, my streams have always been random, and for those of you who don't know, this one had like the best voice, but right now this bus has already been scrapped, unfortunately. Like just days ago, I think. Like last week or something, it was still on service, and then like days ago, it just got scrapped. Which was honestly quite wasteful, but It might have something to do with like the availability of parts, if I would say. Cause hold on, cause like I think if I go to my notifications, like I think there's also something that I learned. Okay, hold on. Where is that comment? I need to find it. Okay, it's talking about this one. So my friend is talking about like all the Japanese Citaro C2Gs are pure diesel, and the reason being they share a lot of components with the Aerostars, which explains why they have to be like pure diesel. So yeah. Discuss solutions to people trying to make Service 7. Find other methods to cope with it. I think your suggestions are good enough. If people even bother to like read or find your comment, I think that one works. Cause I don't even know why like the straight line services are being targeted for rap. If you guys even want to like try to make an existing bus service a rapid, why not do it to the bus services that are already failing? Let's say 132. So you would call MacRitchie, and after MacRitchie, wherever you decide to send 132 to, I don't even care, honestly. I mean, there have been suggestions about, I suggested 132 and 235. Some other people suggested 132 merging with 162, which is also not bad. But honestly, if you wanted to turn 132 into a rapid service, or like you want to send 132 to somewhere else, it's also fine. Like for example, you send 132 to IT College Central, and then you go inside Buangkok Crescent, then you terminate Buangkok. It's just simple. As long as it doesn't like duplicate cross-island line in any way. And it steers clear away from like Mayflower. 506 is already expressed, so nah. I mean, like 506 is like it's local within the neighborhoods, so unfortunately that one doesn't really have like the route profile of like that kind of bus service. Because 506 and 30E, they have like different route profiles. If it's just like you're skipping one whole chunk in the middle, it's like express. See, the thing is like, I don't even know. Let's show it. Like this one, like for example. No, it's like, where is that goddamn diagram? Yeah, like this one, for example. Hold on. Oops. No, honestly, I don't even is okay. Because yeah, I know you suggested those before, but 506 just doesn't need to be that purple kind of service, because it's like when you look at this, right, it's like other than service oh, by the way, this is a, what color is this? This is like an ocean blue, no, turquoise, like what color is this? Like turquoise color pen, but okay, anyway. Other than 30E, like I don't even know what other bus service like genuinely needs to be like this. If it's a new service, I don't mind, but why would you change existing services to stop like the purple one? I can accept 132 for the purple one, but like any other express bus service that you want to conjure up, it has to be the blue one, because the purple one just doesn't work in Singapore. Even 30E doesn't get enough demand. I would rather you focus on like the blue one. I genuinely don't understand why like the purple one is like such a thing. Especially when a lot of the purple services, they tend to duplicate MRT or future MRT lines. But honestly, if you manage to come up with a purple line type service, not Northeast line, but like the color is purple. If you manage to like come up with this kind of bus service, that doesn't duplicate MRT, then okay, it might be successful. But just take note that the blue one is fine because at the very least it has like the neighborhood sectors are like all local, and CDS fits this as well. The problem with the purple one is that when people see the bus and then they get fed up that that bus skips their doorstep bus stop, they would write in to complain, and then eventually the MPs would have to like entertain these people to add more stops, because more often than not you don't remove stops. Services, they just keep adding the more requests like come in. This is why, like, by the nature itself, rapid bus routes, like, they are destined to like fail in Singapore because of how high density the place is. There would be like more and more requests to let the buses call all stop. Because here's the thing, just like make a bus call this bus stop pair. Oh my god, why is it zoomed in? Sorry, you cannot just make a bus call this bus stop and then skip the entirety of Jalan Bukit Merah, because you know why? This is not the only hub. This one is an even bigger hub than this one. Like, you have to call this pair of bus stops, and to make sure that people are able to transfer from like 120 or 121, you have to call this pair as well. So 1, 2, 3 you have to call. Then you go on to this sector. The people would then complain that they are being neglected. And not just that, the people along these bus stops would then complain that they are being neglected as well. And in turn, the people along these bus stops as well. Because no matter how many times I try to emphasize that Queensway and Jalan Bukit Merah, it's a bus corridor, and even the new Tengah line, Tengah quote-unquote Seletar line, there will be like about one station around here, maybe one station here, and then one station here, and then the thing just goes. But then again, the stops in between said MRT stations, they would still have demand. And Tengah line is not gonna kill off like 147 or 196, or it's not gonna kill off 196 because there is an access penalty between here and here, like Tengah line and East-West line. And not just that, 196 is literally the only bus service from Jalan Bukit Merah that goes inside here, aside from 198. 198 goes down here, but 196 plies the entire stretch of Dover Road. Only 33 and 196 do that. So this is enough reason. I don't understand why people want to truncate 147 to Bukit Merah. Because people from Chinatown, they literally take it beyond Bukit Merah. Because you remove CT28 and you don't want them to squeeze on board East-West line and Northeast line. You already remove CT28. So 147 has to go all the way to Clementi. So you cannot just like chuck 147 to Bukit Merah and you just come up with something haphazard like, oh, let's extend 185 from Buona Vista to Bukit Merah, because it doesn't work like that. In fact, if you wanted to do that, you have to extend it all the way to Kampong Bahru Terminal. Or even beyond, because people still want to go to Chinatown. So you might as well just leave 147 as it is. This is one thing that I genuinely like just don't understand. You know what? Like, I don't even want to touch 147, but they are the ones like complaining, because you know why? Like, I'm just gonna go to LTG, assuming LTG is working, hopefully. I'm just going to show you genuinely like how I don't even know. I think today there was like some misdetection, and holy crap, there's this again. The rest are like, wait, what the? Okay, so today it happened, like there's this and this. So I don't know if it's an everyday thing, but apparently the HRBC, the human resource bus captain, wants to like deprive 858 of bendies again. So he's like, oh, I want to stun this one, I want to stun this one as well. Oh my god, toilet as usual. Okay, I'm just going to go to like why suddenly there are so many viewers? Sorry. Let me just know. It's below 2 hours. I don't even understand why, like, you see, why do they want 100 minutes when LTA clearly stated that their buses are Windows 11? God damn it. Because it's like, I don't understand why LTA says the 2 hour rule is only for new services. But okay, if you want to somehow try to implement 2 hours to existing services, okay, fine. But I still don't understand why they are so vehement in wanting 100 minutes, and the 120, it's literally just, it's just, oh, we have no choice, we'll keep it to 120. But any like opportunity they get, they will try to cut it down to like 100 minutes, which doesn't make sense. Like, I don't get why. It's like, it's literally just this. I know, right? There's only 198. Their excuse is they want to extend 185 to Bukit Merah because they want to chop 147 to Bukit Merah. That's their excuse. Because they are unsatisfied with this, they want to push it down to 100 minutes, you know. Like, I'm not joking, like 100 minutes, and the 120 is just if there's no choice, but it's well within 2 hours. And they want to target 100 minutes for like, I don't know what reason. $185 extending to Bukit Merah just waste resources. Because like you said, there's already 196, 198, and stuff like that. You don't need to like keep duplicating. I know, right? Like, yeah, like what I'm saying is that it's that the thing is, you know, in the first part they say that like, where the hell is it? You see, they stated this thing. Okay, why not you make it so that you don't even say upgrade. You just make it, you just have this, but the route variant not even apparent. They are a bit vague when it comes to this in general. I understand it's an infographic and it has to be like concise and short, but this is very vaguely put together. And I've already mentioned many times, you want more F variants, like you don't want E, you want more of your own F variants, okay, fine. You want brand new R variants, okay, fine. I just don't understand why they have to make like skip stops. Like what you said with Service 30. Oh. 常用エレベーター MP シリーズ積載2両900速度員の高級機種シリーズであり、オーダー形状用241エレベーターの大部分が適用可能な仕様。ちょっと待って、ハニーとなってる。多数のカゴサイズと豊富な衣装を準備しその組み合わせにより飛び I have no idea what this is. 顧客要求ように応じられるのとした。従来交流に二段制御であった速度交流期間制御方式を採用したことによりシリーズの全機種を、期間制御方式に統一し高級機種にふさわしい、乗り心地よく安定した性能のとした、操作方式には従来の OS75 に加えて2から3台の軍管理方式 OS7 を適用し大幅な、性能向上を図った荷物用エレベーターlike cargo elevator MF series 積載2両900から2700キロ速度30から60メートル per minute の荷物用エレベーターでありオーダー系荷物用エレベーターの大部分が適用可能な使用範囲となっている、蒸気輸出専用機種は非常な効果を得ており It means like the above輸出 meaning export 専用 which meant for export 機種、it's like it has been like rated quite well とりわけサウジアラビア oh okay for some reason right it's meant to say Saudi Arabia but somehow the text got translated into Awupia but it's like Saudi Arabia no 住宅 so apparently in Saudi Arabia is like houses or something 住宅省向けでは合計751台という記録的 It's like a record high 記録的大量受注に成功した So it's like this success it's like I know there's like a lot of spelling errors that's why I got a bit confused because it's like It's just saying that in like Saudi Arabia there's like 751 units installed and then it's like kind of a success kind of thing. MP and MF. Because this is saying like it's just saying like the difference in carrying capacity and speed and stuff like that. But if I try to zoom in on like what exactly they are saying, 大部分が適用可能な使用範囲となっている。荷物用エレベーター。豊富な衣装を準備し、その組み合わせにより、saying, oh, we customize it, we can tailor it. Princess. 二段制御 is like $180 and $60 交流期間制御方式 I don't think that explains anything と1高級機種にふさわしい乗り心地 Fusawashi norigokochi just basically means it's more comfortable to like ride on. Jurai no OS 75. It's just something about like OS 75. OS 7. Oh god. Ohabana seino joko is just talking about like these random upgrades. Nimotsu yo elevator MF series. Did they even talk about like the? Okay, I think okay. What? Okay, the top one is MP. Okay, so MP is saying order to mate or something. Toichishi. Ohaba. The only significant thing that I ever noticed from the writings is that like, okay, I'm gonna say it really slow. So apparently for MP they are saying Koryu Kikan Seigyo Hoshiki. Apparently this thing, I'm not even sure how to translate this properly. Seigyo is like control. Hoshiki is like a method of control. So Seigyo Hoshiki just basically means like the method of control. So I think you need to focus on like Koryu Kikan. So Kaeru, when you read it in the Chinese pronunciation, it's ki. And then the other one is like kan, if I'm not mistaken. Is it kan? Kan or wait, did I? No, it should be kan, right? It's not N, it's probably kan. This is not like a common kanji we see. ちょっと待ってね。Kikan or Kikan? I think it's Kikan. There is no reason for this to be, because N is different. This one should be kan, Kikan. It's like Koryu Kikan. And then for like MF or something, it combines like the previous Koryu Kikan Seigyo Hoshiki. It combines like the previous one and then it's just like smoother. And all they say is like an upgrade of OS. Tekiyoshi Ohaba na seino joko o hakatta. The problem with these is that they never said anything specific, like how to differentiate them. They are just like kind of like boasting, oh, how for the MF series we've improved on like, it's just very, very vaguely described. Okay, I think there's like a spelling mistake. No, oh, okay, I think I know where the spelling mistake comes from. Okay, no, ラインナップを完了した SP3 は国内における企画系エレベーターの領域を提用し MP3 は特注系乗用エレベーターの領域に適用する海外向け電子化エレベーターのシリーズ名である。Okay, so basically MP3 is for overseas use. SP3 is only within, it's like built according like, oh, okay, SP3 is built according to Japanese specifications and like regulations, but MP3 it's specifically designed for like the overseas markets. いかにその概要を紹介 order made. Okay, the order made one is like order made is like for both, if I'm not mistaken, because it appears like in the in the blah 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 in the for both MP and MF, because all the text is like clumped together. I'm assuming both of them are like order made. Oh, sorry. Tokchuke elevator. Tokchuke elevator. Oh, it's like customized. Wait, let me just confirm the definition of it. Tokchuke. Right. Tokchu special order. Sorry, katachi. Okay, it's Tokchuke. Just custom made type. Yeah. It's just like custom made type. Some say it's custom made, but in Japan they use the term order made include. Yeah, I think it's order made as well. Is there a specific phrase that they use in Japan? I'm not really sure, because unless you try to read from the descriptions of the Japanese elevator enthusiasts, I don't think a lot of them even go as far as to research, oh, which one is order made or blah blah, but I think usually they don't even state it. I haven't come across a term. So at this point, I unfortunately don't really know what the community or like what the manufacturers actually use to describe that kind of elevator. As they often use Tokchuke elevator quite often. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Then I just take it that they are order made, whatever they are referring to. But yeah, unfortunately, there isn't really much to learn from like those phrases, except that like SP3 is for Japan and MP3 is for overseas market. Like that's the only distinction. Like that's the only like clear distinction that I could pick out from those excerpts. Because the one thing about Japan and their instruction manuals and stuff like that, it's like it is so damn wordy. They don't sometimes get straight to the point. They put in like every single goddamn detail, even though it's like quite self-explanatory. Because you know it's the go by the book thingy. Yeah, it's quite wordy, so. Oh, by the way, Service 18, right? There was a plan to send it to Changi Business Park, but I think that one has been shelved because LTA doesn't want to pay for the extension. Can we just amend 18 back to Bedok Interchange? I agree. But to be honest, 18's amendment, it's just another 979M thingy. They'll eventually just put 18 into Street 96, and that's it. It's not really like a breakthrough amendment or anything. I'm still waiting for Service 69 to be amended inside as well, because they say that that one is gonna amend as well. I don't know if they changed anything, but yeah. And it sucks to say, but like even after like reading all the instruction manuals, we don't really learn anything. Okay, I'm responding to my friend. I think I can meet for lunch. For lunch only. Provided I wake up on time. God, I need to fix my sleep clock. It's not that bad now, but I need to fix my sleep clock a little bit. Yes, I'm still live. SMB 3088M72. Oh my god. Holy crap, this one is really good. Honestly, yes. Just send 18 to Bedok. 18M, you want it to be like Bedok North Depot to Milkbat Street 96. It's okay, cause you know one stupid thing about this is that like literally like from this area, all you have to do is cross the dam bridge, walk here, and then you can already access like Bedok Reservoir. Just walk here. But obviously, walking from here to here is a little too far. I understand, so they need one bus service like this. So why not just do 18M? Yeah, it's like. $20.28. Oh no, please, please, please don't give them ideas. Do not give them ideas of like integrating 18 and 29. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Because you know why? 299, it's like this, like this. It's just not extendable. Like 299 is one of those services like you see the loop is kind of like 324. You see 299 and 324, both of them are structured in such a way that people take it past the looping point. People take it through the looping point. That is the reason why 299 and 324, they are not like extendable services in general. Yeah. So yeah, this explains why they are not like any EDS punking request I can try. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. Does it even look weird? It looks okay. New services. God damn it, you really want me to punk this shit? Okay, fine. 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 I'm not gonna punk them all. Screw it, I don't even acknowledge Bedok North Depot. Let's just put it like this. And then I don't even have to do this, like I can just do this. Okay, this looks a little bit weird. If it's 18, right, I probably have to like, shoot, okay. This is not good. I probably have to like shift it a little. Oh, no, this is still weird. Probably have to like shift it a little bit. Make it smaller. Yeah, like this. I already did. Okay, let's just try to revive the old bus services. Why is this like? Is it? Okay. To realize how limited this space is. press it again. My house Wi-Fi is like taking a piss out of me. Okay, so yeah, I okay, this I think it looks okay. I screen cap this if you want. .405. Okay, let's try 405. Sorry, Lim Chu Kang Road. We have to push this on here. And let's just do its predecessor. Okay, yeah, this fits as well. Maybe something a little bit more realistic. What's the road's name? Just about right. Should I push this here? Nope. It looks weird. Oh shit. There you go. Okay, maybe. Grandee or global? Okay, let's see. 海外向け特注系エレベーター GPM シリーズビルのインテリジェント intelligent化 so basically it's making the lift smarter, more intelligent に伴う、高機能化 which means more better functionality 高性能化 the same thing 機能 and 性能 are like more or less the same thing の要求に応えるため快適性を、向上した新シリーズの、海外向け特注エレベーター GPM シリーズを開発した主な特徴は次の通りであるエキスパートシステム エキスパート is エキスパート expert システムとファージ理論のWhat is ファージ理論と適用した AI 群管理により So basically there's like AI involved ビルの交通に応じた最適なサービスを実現、巻き上げモーターの、ちょっと待ってね。I forgot how to read this. So, crap, I forgot how to read this. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I forgot how to read this. Kudo, right? Kudo. Wait. No. I. Nope. What am I doing? Just ちょっと待って。竹辺に固定。ちょっと待って。Sorry. 竹冠。Sorry. No, this. Ka, ko. It's ko. I'm correct. Like ka or ko. Kunyomi wa joyo kanji hyogai de ko desu. Oh, ちょっと待ってね. It's ko, right? I just need to find out what this means. Oh, drive equipment. So, guys, Google Translate, what are you doing? This is not Chinese. That's. Google Translate, what are you doing? Okay, to be fair, this is not a phrase that like often appears in. What? Apoy ni. This. I'm not talking about like. Huh? What? Why am I getting religious stuff? What does this mean? Oh my god. What? What? Okay, this driver cool. Okay, what's that? It just doesn't. Oh my god, Google, you're useless. Ni IGBT を適用し So drive equipment, they use IGBT 適用し低騒音化 which means they reduce like the noise pollution ちょっと待ってね制御性能の改善装置の小型軽量化 which means it's to make it lighter, I guess を実現ドアモーターの起動に VVVF インバーター制御を採用し滑らかな開閉特性を実現 which means it's like smoother doors opening and closing マイコンの分散配置ちょっと待ってね分散 it's like dispersing ちょっと待って分散分散配置 distributed placement 分散配置したデータネットワーク data network 系制御システムによりシステム全体の機能性能を向け You know what? Hold on. What does Micron? You know what? I'm starting to think GPM actually means this. Like the M in GPM might actually refer to this. Because it's like GPM is like they talk about like the thing getting lighter, smoother, blah blah blah. I'm just thinking the M in GPM actually means this. I really cannot think of any other like answer to it. Traction drive also uses microprocessors too. Oh, it's okay. No, it's good. Like, it's a good learning. If you think this is bad, like, sort of like. Sometimes like no. elevators are not like the... This is just one example, because it's like elevators are not like the toughest when it comes to like... But then again, this is still relatively easy to read. I have seen like tougher ones. Yeah, I have seen tougher ones that like... Yeah, I have definitely seen tougher ones. But this is just one thing. I try to look for tough ones, and then they end up giving me all these like the easy ones. God damn it. But you know what? Yeah. As of right now. The G is the one that eludes me. GPS also uses microprocessors too. Okay, bye-bye, good night. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry for sidetracking. He wants 367. Okay, I'll punk 367. Even though he already went to sleep by now, but you know what? A little bit of nostalgia. Okay, please. Okay, at least this looks somewhat realistic. Yeah. Wait, no. Nope. Yeah. Okay, I guess. It looks decent. Even GPS also uses microprocessors as well. It's like, let me try to read it again. Sorry. Because there is nothing that starts with M that like could suggest... There is no... Teisonka, which means like reduce unwanted noise. Okay. Micon. The only thing that I can, again, it's probably not it, but in point 2 they say makiage mota. So it's like maki age mota, unless the M actually vaguely refers to like maki age mota. Maki age, it's like, maki is like to turn or to wrap. Age means to like go up. So it's like, I don't know, unless M refers to that, but it doesn't seem like it. It's the only thing that I can pick up from like the phrase that remotely starts with like M, because the rest of the thing, there's nothing else that starts with M. Unless it's really referring to microcomputer, and then for GPS, right, they just kind of like... Sorry, no, GPS. Oh, even GPS uses microprocessors too. If it's standard, and then what is M? Does M just mean modified? Unless we're overthinking it and it just means modified, because... Unless... what they're trying to hint is that like... What is this? Anything as AI that's related to M. M. Tsugi no tori de aru, which means tsugi is like everything that's after the GPM series or kaihatsu style line. Then that one, have to find it from there. Because in the previous ones, they didn't even talk about like, they didn't even talk about anything related to it. Faji ronri o tekiyou shita AI, it's not AI. AI gun kanri ni yori. They did talk about Kaizen. Kogata keiryoka. Unless M has got something to do with weight. But it doesn't seem like it. Like, I cannot think of anything M that starts with like weight. Unless it's like standard and then M is like medium or something. It doesn't look like it because 装置の小型軽量化 which means they're just making it smaller and lighter. So unless it means medium or it cannot be mini, obviously. Door motor の起動に VVF インバータ制御をし The door motor is fitted with VVF inverter. 滑らかな I think it's 滑らかな開閉特性を実現マイクネットワークシステムにより Yeah. Custom made. Yeah. It might be quite vague, but since they say stuff like, oh, it's for like overseas market, then custom made. M and GPM are under Tokchuke in Japan these days. It would be next Q. GPH doesn't exist. Hitachi does classify MHU for speeds, but not Mitsubishi for their mainline models. Oh, okay. Yeah, to be honest, right, I still think it's like something vague about it being custom made, but it's like, again, why they chose M for it? It's probably the same reason why Singapore Airlines chose SQ, and then the Q vaguely stands for like quality or something. I think it's something along those lines, if you remember, like the way Singapore Airlines, I mean, they kind of suck now, but they chose Q, and then Q is like for quality, kind of. I think it's something vague that we don't know. Because I cannot think of any word that starts with M that is along the lines of like compact design, that kind of thing. It's just very vague. Yeah, so unfortunately we didn't go anywhere with this, but at least we learned that like, okay, maybe it's something vague, but it's still interesting. And don't worry, it's not too tough for me to read. I have read stuff that it's like a lot tougher, by the way. And the thing is, I find reading these easier as opposed to like real life conversation and slang, because the younger generation nowadays, they talk in a lot of slang and it's quite hard to like pick them up. Especially when you're like exposed to a lot of like Hyojungo, which is like standard Japanese. It's like how people who often speak Kansai Ben, when they have to speak in like Hyojungo, they kind of like struggle a little bit. It's the same thing. It's like they learn Hyojungo in school. It's just that like in everyday conversations they talk in like Kansai Ben. It's just like how Hong Kong, they learn like standard Chinese in school. It's just that in any other context outside of set lessons, they speak in Cantonese. And then when they have to actually speak Chinese, they kind of like standard Chinese, they struggle a little bit. That kind of thing. It's the same thing. But yeah. This one is easy. I can just change this. Or I might even punk out this one. Yay. Cannot drive, I have to like, oh my god, this is like, I didn't realize how this looks a little bit oh, this looks bad. What triggered this rabbit hole? Oh, like the modern day Hitachis. Medium speed, M for medium speed, C for China, A for Ace, LCA, which is like, it's not even low speed. I would be tempted to think it's low speed, but then again, if it doesn't have a machine room, it's probably low speed anyways. Machine room less. So yeah, maybe like, order mate, and then the mate stands for M. The M stands for mate, and then in this case, machine room less, and then the L stands for F. The less stands for L. L stands for less. Sorry, less China East. But yeah, it's plausible. It's like they just have to pick a letter. It's just like how Express, when you cannot pick E, Feeder Express, you pick X instead. So yeah, that pretty much. Oh, it used to be indeed low speed. M for order mate is believable. No wonder. Okay. But that's quite weird because it's like you have GPS, which is like the difference between a GPS and a GPM in Singapore is like it's very minute. And when I mean very minute, like you said, it's the positioning of the buttons, like if it's like in 2 columns or like 3 columns, and then to the side of it, if there is like the number pad key in thingy, input thingy, it's like, as like normal live enthusiasts, we would just think, oh, it's just aesthetics. But then when you actually find out, one is like the original Japanese specs, and then the other one is like custom made. So maybe the custom made is that, hey Japan, I want a number pad input for my elevators. Can you do that for me? And then they're like, oh, okay, yes. And then we'll name all of those like GPMs. I guess that's how it like. Hitachi actually acknowledged this in their latest technical paper for the CA series. Hold on, then what about the Thailand ones? What are they called? The Thai made ones. I'm so tempted to just call them HTA, even though that's not the case. Like the first batch of Hitachis, they're made by Thailand, manufactured in Thailand. Unless even that is like China Hitachi, but they manufactured it in Thailand. At the very least, right, the newer Mitsubishis or the newer Hitachis, they are actually kind of interesting. Not like freaking IFEs. Fujitec is like okay, but it gets boring over time. Hitachi is like, it's still fun in some regard, even though they all look the same. Same for Mitsubishis, I guess, if they have the thingy. Now I wonder the G in GPS, global or grand? Oh, I was thinking like a global. It's global in the sense that like many countries have GPS and GPM. Just that the S and M just depends on like whether it's like Japanese specs or like custom made, order made. But global is believable. From the documents, they didn't say anything about grande. All they talk about is like Kaigai Muke. But that's only for GPM. Because the Kaigai Muke, they only put it at GPM. In a way, right, it might not be global, but then again, it is so confusing. Even I don't know. They use the term overseas market, which makes it even tougher to ascertain what the G actually means. Kaigai Muke Tokutsuke elevator. Because in this regard, right, global is actually, I know I just contradicted what I said just now, but it's actually believable in some way. Global market. I don't know. I really don't know, unfortunately. Oh, UAG actually means Urban Ace Global. Oh. It's actually Siam Hitachi. MSA, LSA. Nah, just kidding. Oh, okay. It's not China Hitachi. It's actually Siam Hitachi. Got it. Okay, they're named differently, definitely. The fixtures for GPS actually were derived from Now that you say that, I think it's Grande. You know why? Because they wouldn't say something so vague like global if they want to specify a model. If they really wanted to be super specific on things, they would use Grande instead. It's like, I don't know how to say this. It's like saying, and just say something random like Toshiba global model. It sounds so out of place when you think about it. If you put global into the name, I still think it's Grande. Now that you explain it, I think it's Grande. And in turn, GPM's fixtures were derived. Now that I think about it, since GPM's fixtures were derived from GPS, I have a feeling that GPS's name is derived from Grande. So I think that kind of like solves it. Hitachi does refer to global. Because Mitsubishi makes previous references to its older models, based on that logic, I think it's Grande. I don't think it's global. What does CV... Is it like the cerebellum... No, it's not cerebellum. ちょっと待ってね。Toshiba CV. Toshiba... Eh? Hold on. Oh! It's easier than we thought. Shinku contactor. Okay, Shinku is vacuum. Contactor is contactor. Contactor vacuum. Contactor vacuum. Like we didn't even need to look at this, but oh shit, this is just the image. I'm sorry. Wait, is it? No. It's like an entire. It's the same thing. Them explaining the parts, blah 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 blah. It's probably the same thing, but holy shit, this is easier than expected. Wait, cerebellum VF. Hold on. Hold on. Am I? Oh dear. What? Hold on. What? Why is it showing me wait, sorry. Why is it showing me all? It's showing me robots, appliances, but not elevators. It's showing me vehicles. Oops. Whoopsie. Actually, wait. Let me cerebellum oops. Toshiba. My default is actually Yahoo. I keep forgetting how to spell this thing. Cerebellum. What does a cerebellum even? Okay, wait. I wanna know what this word means. It's a vital component in cerebral cerebral. That's why people say, "Oh, you're cerebral enough to." Human brain has a place in motor movement regulation and balance control. Gait and maintains posture, controls muscle tone and voluntary muscle activity, but is unable to initiate muscle contraction. Blah blah blah. Okay, so it's just a fancy name. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm. 耐用年数を経過し、部品、供給終了がめまいとなるエレベーター継続利用するため、工事期間中の、終日停止期間を従来より 40% 短縮した、新商品となります。Okay, now I just what? Bruh, what is this? No, this is nothing about a cerebellum. Nope. Onegai. Stupid. I need to type in. No, isn't this the one I saw just now? Okay, hold on. Toshiba in-batter elevator Cerebellum VF CV5060 series. Okay, so it has already stopped production, I think. Kyokyu Kigen or something. I don't know. Sorry. What's it called? C, V, and F. I need to find what V and F means. Unless VF just refers to like VVVF, but okay, hold on. Kisetsu Elevator Cerebellum VF CB50 シリーズの場合は、harness like a harness 乗り場操作用の交換が必要となります。Ah shit, this is just talking about the modding. Okay. Kago Sosaban. Oh, just modding. Okay. Kokin antivirus. Universal design. 目の不自由の方に配慮しRK. Okay, this is a R series. Okay, no, R type, not R series. 계속利用が可能。遠隔監視遠隔監視メンテナンスシステム。toshiba遠隔監視メンテナンスはちょっと待ってね、エレベーター点検を行うシステムです。点検によってエレベーターを止める頻度を減らして3ヶ月に1回程度ご利用者様の負担を減らします。弊社とのメンテナンス規約が必要です。It's just talking about like 機能アップション。It's just Noripari new aru. Nah, they didn't say. Oh. How about this? Let's check this. Oh, okay. Makes it so much easier to search. Eh? Can I, hold on. Elevator community is gonna come after me for trying to give meaning to all these acronyms. At least Toshiba is upfront. Oh, variable frequency. Why I take the whole past year to figure out all these whole mess. R-type, residential type. Oh. Actually kind of makes sense, right? Because it's like, okay, I know this thing is like, I know my screen is a little bit sus right now, but A22. It's like applicable motor capacity, input voltage. Okay. Variable frequency. Toshiba cerebellum variable frequency. But at least we did learn something that it's like, I know it's vague, but it's like TOSVERT. Did they state anything more about TOSVERT? 1, 2, 3. Okay, they didn't say anything about. They didn't say anything specific, unfortunately. But yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. That's why some of them, it's like, some elevators are just like impossible to like, or escalators, it's just like impossible to identify. Like for example, right, if I go to like new bridge, center, escalator, escalator, let's see what I get. Okay, there's my videos. Apparently there are Hitachi I didn't even see the Hitachis. I must be dumb. Maybe it's like at the upper floors or something, but apparently, wow. Okay, apparently, wait, let me just. Okay. Yeah, most of these are XL9 RS. That's what that's what I've learned. Okay, is there any more of these? Nope. And if you, sorry. Oh yeah, this is before it got fenced up and yeah. Okay, because like, you know these videos, right? This one is more of like, this guy is really good, by the way. He's just more of like documenting and just showcasing the escalators, right? I think a lot of people, what they tend to miss out is that if you look hard enough, like, okay, I know this one is not, sorry, I know this one is not related, but hold on, I need to readjust this. But okay, even though I didn't have time to like film it, I even told them about the stickers, blah blah blah. This one, you need to be specific, especially if your camera cannot capture them properly. So at least I described it. But the other thing that like most people aren't observant enough is basically, okay, over here, this one. what I believe is that for these kinds of escalators, right, if you look hard enough, you would be able to identify them yourself, even though you're not like an elevator or escalator expert. And it's amazing how even after all these years, they actually kept this thing, and it's like type this and this. And that's basically how I didn't even have to like look online or anything. Like, I already know it. This is, but okay, I do understand that this thing is like, technically, I would say that like, since there are some lift enthusiasts or escalator enthusiasts that are still under the age of 18, I'm like, okay, you guys are not adults yet. Please be careful when you're doing this kind of thing. So I squatted down. I made sure not to get my hands in contact with the escalator railings. I just used my 4K phone. Yeah, my 4K phone. Zoom in, and then I got the sun. The reason why I slow down a little bit when it comes to like escalator showcases, and obviously I do it when nobody is like nearby me, even though at this time it was kind of crowded, so I have to wait a little bit. But yeah, I just go around looking for these things, and then this is not really important, and then I showcase this thing below. You can like barely see it, but at least I managed to showcase it, and then I show them this as well. And then I make sure that like there's no one behind me. I slowly go up, and then yeah, that's about it. And then around here, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah. It's sad, but... And yes, I had to do this when there is nobody else like riding the escalator, otherwise it'll be very awkward. So it's hard to tell, but I guess they're pretty much like replacing them already. It's not just like a modernization. The modernization thingy is just like, it's just there to sound nice, honestly. But yeah. Correct. So this is why I tell them, be careful. Don't. I'm an adult. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, at least I got it. Only another Indonesian managed to figure out the model label as well in Jakarta. My Japanese elevator friends couldn't figure anything out at all. Yeah, some people are like actual pros. Nobody believed him until you pointed it out. Yeah. Turns out it was an export-only escalator model. Mitsubishi N series. Oh, it's actually only a recent discovery. I didn't even know that. Actually, when you were filming all these, did you actually look out for these? Just curious. Or did you just film the elevator and look back at your footage and try to identify them with other people? Do you actually look out for these? Because I feel like a lot of like the escalator enthusiasts, they kind of skimp on these, even though yeah, okay, got it. Again, this one, it's not visible to the naked eye, so again, thankfully, I have a 4K phone camera. I squat down and I film this thing. It's actually quite hard to see even if you squat down. So you need the camera for this. You actually need the camera zoom for this thing. I think even Maxon's like old camcorders are able to do this. But holy crap, it is so look at the 4K phone. It is so crisp. NSSE, and I can even see the serial number over here. Yeah, these ones are small. Like the Schindler one, that one is actually quite big. Yeah. And I didn't even know there are like Hitachis over here. I think they're in the upper floors or something. Maybe I should go check them out. Actually, wait. Is that something about... No, hold on. Okay. Okay, his is 2023. Just look at this, cause what floor is this? It looks like basement. Wait, I really don't know what floor this is. This looks so... Okay, his description, he didn't add anything else. Crap, I think I need to go back tomorrow. I have no idea where this is. Ah, the top floors, okay. It's a little bit hard to act. Okay, I'll go to the top. Okay, tomorrow I will film. Okay, thankfully there is footage, but tomorrow I will cover this one. Even though this one is technically more exotic, but yeah, I will try to cover this one. Lucky Chinatown, I've covered everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, sidetrack a little bit, but my friend, like, he showed me this thing. Oh my god. Dude, Papa. Like, my friend showed me this thing. There's also a vacuum-based elevator. I think it might have been replaced. Yeah, I didn't see the... Oh yeah, the... Oh, somebody filmed it. Wait. You filmed it, right? Oh. This. 8 months ago. Assuming he didn't like Premiere upload. No, he didn't like backlog this or anything. It might be 8 months ago. Oh, you never filmed it. Okay. Oh, I think I know why you never filmed it, because of the anti-filming mechanism. I got it. 8 months ago. 8 months ago, it might still be here. Apparently, it's like... hold on. I'm gonna check their descriptions. Seven and 8th floor. Oh. Okay, they might still be there. Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay, sorry. They're saying... No. Oh. Okay. Machine room is on the 8th floor. So they need this elevator to bridge the gap. What? They were express lifts? What? I didn't know. Holy crap. Yo, this guy's a pro! I didn't even know this. Okay, the lift was not working. Nah. Maybe I could check it out yesterday. Tomorrow I could check it out. I mean, technically today, it's already past like 12 midnight. Comparison of HDB LG lifts. So wow, okay. 2022. Sorry. Okay, he backlogged. This is 2022. Oh, this guy backlogged as well. Oh shit. They backlogged 5 years. Okay, so 2022 to 2026. Let's see if they actually bother to fix this one. You know what? We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. Any more? Eh? 8 months ago, 1 year. Okay, it looks like it's working again. Okay, I didn't scroll down. See, like the algorithm for some reason just buried these 2 videos, and yours as well. I haven't. Okay, I have never ridden one of these. I'll try. I'll try. The escalators might not go all the way up to the top floor. You know what? It's not priority, because if you're saying that the security is quite strict here, as long as other people have filmed it already, then I don't really need to film it. So I guess I could check it out for fun, but again, depending. Worst offender out there. No, I've seen people that backlog stuff for like 10 years plus. I know you have some videos that are like 10 years plus, but it's okay. Because you're waiting for like YouTube to get the censoring thingy. Oh, you want to know what's like the most... The worst one is probably like... The ones at Trengganu Street. There's a Dover elevator, and then there's a Samak as well. Both have been documented already, thankfully. But yeah, the shop owners weren't too happy. You know, usually, okay. So what I did for like, okay. You see these buildings, right? Like, I don't know if... No, this one has been filmed before, but wait. I might be the only one that filmed this. So yeah, okay, basically the sun, my friend basically, he's trying to navigate through a tight curve. It's a 19 meter, it's a MAN NLC 19. So, okay, anyway. So what I did is that this building, when the security wasn't around, I dashed in, went up, went down, came out. This one, I snuck from the car park, and then I accessed the... I think this one was like a Hitachi Bill Ace Pulido. I don't know, or new Pulido. I forgot which one it was, but... Hold on, I think... hold on. I don't know what the... Oh, it's a new Pulido. Okay, got it. Yeah, this one. Yeah, by the buttons, it's a new Pulido. Pulido has the borders around the buttons. So yeah, how I managed to get into this one, it's actually, like I said, There's a car park entrance. There's no security. I walked inside through the car park, took it up, took it down, exited through the car park. There's this one as well. But the reason why I don't feel safe going into this building is because, okay, number one, there is security. Number two, the car park actually has like a security booth. But that's not the reason why. This place holds an international school. And that's the reason why I do not want to go inside this building for obvious reasons. It looks like some kind of like office building. And anyway, it's like, I don't feel like it. I don't think the lifts inside here are like special in any way. So I gave that a miss. This one is still... Okay, it's an Otis. It's like exotic enough. This one, okay, at least it's a common model, but okay, at least this building finally got documented. But holy crap, my heart was racing. Because there's security. So yeah. One of my first elevator videos. Ah, okay. Making it only run between Jurong East Interchange and New Interchange. What? Side of Taman Jurong. Then the deleted sector is replaced by 194 extension. Aww, okay. Windows 11, man. Okay, so you want 194 to eat up the 247 sector, the 0247. The problem with this, you know why, is that 98, right? There are people who take it through, like they take it from Lakeside MRT all the way to Jurong Pier. So it's not a good idea. I know there's going to be like Cross Island Line sometime on Jurong Station in the future, but people want to reach like East West Line. They don't want to go Cross Island Line. So nope, not a good idea, because people want a direct ride from... They want a direct ride from over here all the way to here and here. So you cannot split them. There's a reason why 247 eventually got absorbed into the current 98. Okay, 247 is easy. It's literally just like Jurong Interchange to Jurong Island Highway Loop. Shit. Jurong Island Checkpoint Loop. It's basically the same as current 98, just a fragment of it. Oh, you want to segregate the demand. The issue is, right, after here, you need to find a terminal for the bus. Wait. No, some of the feeder expresses don't even have a terminal. Okay, okay. Whatever. Okay, okay. X, right? Like this. Here. Here. And then from here on, you start calling stop. Call, 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 call. Call, 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 call. You know what the problem with this is? There are some people here and here. They live along this area. It's probably priority housing as well for the Jurong Island workers. I might be wrong, but okay. If you just want 98X, it's fine. But you cannot split them. Ah, konbanwa. No, you cannot replace them with an X service. you can add the X as a supplement, but you cannot replace it. Otherwise, you're gonna commit the same sin as STC. So no, unfortunately, 98 cannot be changed. Simply because like there's priority housing along this area, I think. No, okay, if you're stuck, right, it's probably time to like not think of anything. Can just be a permanent short working trip. I agree, cause you know why? You send like I was telling my other viewers, you send the main like the parent service 18 to Bedok interchange, and then 18M you could make it just a standalone bus service, like you know, kind of like 123 and 123M, that kind of concept, but you apply it to 18M. So 18M will be Bedok North Depot to wherever you want to loop it at. And you might even want to renumber it to like something else. Because you know why? It already crosses planning zone boundary. Like, I think the boundaries are like... I believe the boundary of Bedok planning area is the river. Once you cross the river, you cannot make it a feeder service anymore. So... you just have one service like one service from here, then go here, go inside, and then send it to wherever you want. And I mean it like a new trunk service. So 18, you shift it back here, and then this one could be 18M, and then you renumber it to another service. Like 18M, you could make it go inside. You don't even need to serve the, actually wait. Is there even a need to serve the roundabout? I don't know, but are there even bus stops at... There is a bus stop at the roundabout. Yeah, there are bus stops at the fucking roundabout. God damn it. Yeah, 18 is gonna... I think 18 is gonna operate like 386 over here. One direction, one stop. Ugh, God damn it, I hate this. Then the 18M that you extend, you can extend it. You renumber 18M, and then you can extend it to like wherever you want. Let 18M serve the more straightforward route. I agree. Oh, you know about the CBP thingy, as I was telling other people. They were planning on it, but they shelved it for I don't know what reason. If anything, right, you should just send 17A to Changi Business Park. I don't know, but like, and renumber it 17M. But I don't know why it got rejected. 17M Bedok to Changi Business Park. Oh, but it's so weird, you know. No, what I mean by... What? Huh? Yo, this one way. Unless you're saying this one will eventually become two-way. Is that what you're saying? Am I missing something? You mean the new 18, right? It's gonna go... Let's say this thing becomes two-way. So like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Is this what you mean? Because they definitely cannot compromise on this bus stop pair. For sure. Oh my god, they're really making 18 like scoliosis. I'm still waiting for service 69 to like go inside. Okay, widen to two-way. And I went on ground. Okay. Wait, so they're really gonna do this, like they're really gonna they're really gonna do this, right? And by the way, they have to call this pair of bus stops because it's near to MRT. Oh my god. And they're really making this service like Scoliosis Pro Max. No, actually, it makes no sense to cancel service 69 because you know why? If 18 does the bigger loop, right? Not a bigger loop, but like if 18 does the outer one, you would probably, because 299 serves like this. You'll probably need 69 to be like this, go inside here. Obviously 69 cannot go inside here because there's nobody here. So might as well like 69, right? Like this, like this, like this, like this, because the flats are here. And then you send it like this. So people from here will have access to here. No, to be honest, right, I think 18 is for this one. 69 is for this one. Like, it's not gonna add so much time anyway. 69 like this, 18 like this. Because 18 can waste more time. Now that, oh my god, like, you know, 18 no longer goes to Bedok, right? So we can waste more time. Haha, pee pee poo poo. But yeah. I think it is. You are right. What do you mean intra-town sector? Oh, okay, east to south. I get what you mean. No, but even with that logic, right? 18 goes here. 69 goes here. It's different directions. So eventually you still have to put 69 here. The one going BK is just a single lane. Even sometimes 74 wins 52 because of this. I think there's an accident also. Oh, there was an accident. That's why every bus service like 74, 852, they all got delayed. Oh yeah, there are. Huh? Tampines West EC. What the hell is EC? Is this an industrial plot or is this a residential plot? It doesn't look like a residential plot to me. Oh, it's an executive call. Okay. Residential plot. Oh, okay, got it. Tengah, right? I know you told me about that one. I have no information about the Tengah services. Cause you said what, right? Like, there's gonna be a green and white plate service, and then there's gonna be whatever the hell it is. If you want to review, that is. You want to review the Tengah one? Or no, you want to keep it a secret? Because the info is from you, technically. I'll let you have I'll let you decide whether you want to say it out or not say it out. Because besides that feeder, you talked about something else. No, there was a feeder, right? Like, besides the feeder, there was another one, right? Unless you have no info about the other one. But from my side, I haven't heard anything. Huh? There's another fucking express feeder. But you have no, like, info, right? Gone back to Tengah, is it? Is it gone back to Tengah? Actually, that's fucking dumb. There's already 871. Unless you're saying it's gone back MRT to somewhere else. Okay, Gombak MRT. Okay, let's go to Bukit Gombak. Gombak MRT to somewhere else. Where do you think it'll be? Honestly, I have no idea where it could be. Does this goddamn place even need a feeder express? Like, they got 871. They got like, I have no idea what else they. Do you even need an express feeder? Okay, you know what? Like, since 871 goes here, probably gonna be something like, okay, Bukit Gombak, right? They're probably gonna send the express feeder to like this area, probably. The areas that like 451 doesn't serve. Unless you're telling me that they really want 871X, but not to build, but like something that's fast from like boing 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 boing. Then again, I don't understand them, because you already have like 992X to Bukit Batok. Why do you guys need another one to Bukit Gombak? If it's one to Choa Chu Kang, okay, I can understand, but like, it makes no sense for them to like send a feeder express from this place to this place when they have access to Bukit Batok, and in future there will probably be a bus service from here to Choa Chu Kang as well. Doesn't make GRL, whatever. I keep forgetting GRL exists, but yeah. Brickland already has like 451 I mean, I know 451 kind of skips it, but like this general area already has 451. I mean the 991C thingy. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, if you're talking about like a green white service, like a 243 style service within Tengah, I can believe, but like, what the hell is another feeder express? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Don't use capacity well because it can't. The 21 meters, yeah, it's gonna like. What? Okay, because right, if you're seeing the training already started, it's definitely not like blah blah blah, the green patches. A feeder express has to connect to like an MRT station or bus interchange. Usually an MRT station. Here to here already you have 871. Unless they really want a fast version of boing boing. That, or what I can think of is boing boing. Or even something a little bit more stupid. But that wouldn't make sense. You already have 106 and then you already have like what? 871 that takes you, I don't know. In and out, yeah, that one is possible, yeah. Honestly, right, that town is like, this stupid town shouldn't exist. They should have just like made this area forest. But you know what? The stupid ass government keeps wanting to import people to this tiny ass island. I have nothing to say. Is this a workers' dormitory or something? Where's Park Point? What do you mean, this? Like this? Where's Park Point? Oh, this one is this one. You know, this stupid shit was probably meant for 171, but they rejected it. 171 was supposed to go. I mean, like, honestly, right? Since they already sent 984, why not just make 171 go inside? Ah, they're stupid. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. 189. Okay, by the way, historically, 106 used to end at a place called Ulupana Bus Terminal. Then it got amended to today's route. And the reason why it got amended to today's route between Buena Vista MRT and Bukit Batok MRT is because the straight sector of 106, the one that I just described, it used to belong to 189. Because 189, the Kent Ridge, the West Coast Harbor sector, it was like, it used to not exist. 189 was literally the exact same route as 106, the current 106, except back then 106 didn't go to Bukit Batok. The old 189 was like Bukit Batok to Buena Vista using the current 106's route. And I mean the current 106's route. Then it went inside like what? Commonwealth Avenue, Alexandra Road, Lower Delta Road, Jalan Bukit Merah. After Jalan Bukit Merah, it would copy 167, and then it would loop at St. Andrews and Connaught Drive. And I think at some point in time, they actually extended 189 to Marina Center and chopped it when 75 went to Marina Center, or something along those lines. I forgot the history of like 75. Except 75 used to serve like Teck Whye Avenue, Choa Chu Kang Avenue 1, Choa Chu Kang Avenue 4, sorry, Choa Chu Kang Avenue 1, Choa Chu Kang Way, Choa Chu Kang Avenue 4, and then Choa Chu Kang Loop. That's the old 75. It used to copy 92E and then go inside Choa Chu Kang. Not the west side. It copies 92E, then copies 67 and 188. That's all I know. But unless 92E spawns a single decker, it's pretty much impossible to recreate it. Unless you fill from the lower deck and cheat. It has to be a Euro 5. Because you fill from a single decker versus a double decker, the perspective, even as a lower deck, perspective is going to be different. I know, right? And they're moving like Catholic Junior College to Punggol as well. I'm like, ah! Bukit Batok Road needs more service. They gave you 984, but 984 is useless. No, 160 is actually useful for the last bus. Also, right, the reason why CJC is moving to this area is probably because there is this place. But that's pretty much about it. Dude, why are they shifting shit to Punggol? Like, you know, living in Punggol actually kind of sucks. This place isn't forested anymore. And you breathe in the... If you are at Punggol, right? You breathe in the crap from this area. It's like full of factories and stuff like that. Like, why would you live in Punggol when you breathe in the crap from here? At least Pasir Ris, right, it's shielded by like a mangrove. Coney Island cannot shield Punggol. Like, at least this part is natural, so, you know, the toxicity doesn't actually go so far inside. Actually, no. Pasir Ris is shielded by Pulau Ubin, which blocks off all the shit coming from Pasir Gudang. But Pasir Gudang, the shit actually travels to Punggol. So like, why would you live at Pongo? You thank Pongo for shit. In a way, yes. At least you guys are in effect. This is why Sengkang is better than Pongo. Look, Pongo before 2015 used to be beautiful. Now it's ruined. So Sengkang is better than Pongo. Honestly, right? This park over here is better than Pongo. That's what I would say. Hammer, not hammer. Hammer, not hammer. Only as an idea, but realistically, right? Nah. Also, your last buses, right? Sengkang, at least you have service 80. Pongo, you only have 62. And that's it. Oh, you... Okay, I'm not gonna ask you where you exactly stay at, but I'm assuming you stay along one of these areas, right? Wait, what? You don't have a last bus? Do you live in a private estate, like 825? Wait. Okay, you live in a private estate. Okay, I think I get it. Pongo, right? Technically, Pasir Ris is isolated. Except, there's Loyang and... Pongo... It's not as isolated as you think, but you can say that, like... It's enclosed by TP. It's enclosed by TP. It's the same reason how, like... Woodlands is being enclosed by SLE a little bit. Or like, what else can I think of? Bukit Panjang being enclosed. Or maybe even Toa Payoh. Wall. Better for its demand. Only the northeast part to Tai Seng. I know, right? Because people tend to forget that, like, 62 wasn't Pongo to New Bridge. It was Hougang South to New Bridge. Then it later became Geylang Lorong 1 to... I know it loops there, but Geylang Lorong 1 to Pongo. Why? It's because there was already... There was already 82 and 83. From Pongo to... Okay, for 82 it's Shenton Way, Beach Road Shenton Way. 83 it's Copying 147. 82 and 83 split after, like, the Lavender Road, the Lavender Street Junction. Everywhere is wall. Is the reason why you cannot board any... Yeah, it's like... It used to be like Sengkang holds the bulk of the demand. Now it's like, you don't even get a seat. Like, even you're not guaranteed a seat if you take NEL at Sengkang. That's how bad it is. That's the reason why Sengkang gets all the CDS, which is a good thing. Everywhere is wall. Aww. Actually, you're right, because if this would even show, let's see. Okay, 117 takes you to Sembawang. 34 takes you to Changi Airport. 104 takes you to Serangoon. But when you look at, like, all the bus services here, kind of pathetic, right? Like, I need to take the second last 136 to intercept the last 80 to intercept the last 63. That's how bad it is. I mean, wait till you see these people. Wait till you see these people trying to, send more of your Sonic buses to Pongo. What else do you have in Sembawang? You only have 167. 90. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check something. 980 980. Let's see, look at this one. The last bus, okay, it's not too bad. Okay, 167 and 980, the last bus is not too bad. 167 actually ends later, but honestly, I pity you guys, because you have like 858, which operates as like what, 858A, and then you have 962. What time does 962 even end? Let's check. 962 ends at like, okay, it's a loop service, so I wouldn't expect much from it, you know. This is a bit tight, you know, like, there is no goddamn thing that like, all you have for NSO is like, oh, last train to like Ang Mo Kio, and that's pretty much it. It's so pathetic. If there was a terminal at like Admiralty Street, then honestly they could extend it. They could extend 962's hours. But that's pretty much it. Sembawang, I agree. The public transport in that place is pathetic. Maybe that's the reason why they kept 656. You know, like the only thing, the only resource that you have to get out of town is 167 and 980. That's why the backlash was so strong. And the only other resource you have is 117, which at very least takes you to Jalan Kayu, but it winds, so it's quite bad. And at the very least, 859 connects you to Yishun, I guess, but you know. Yeah, at least Pongo has bus services. What does Sembawang have? Nothing. No, I mean, like, if you're traveling towards like Pongo, then okay, but all you have is like 167, 980. Seriously, why is this town so like desolate? Because they're forcing people to take NSL. .167 is sustainable at 30-minute frequencies, but honestly, other than 167, you guys deserve better. But they would be like, I want you guys to like take 980 to like Springleaf, and I want you guys to change TL, which is like, you know, nowadays like TL can get crowded sometimes, but yeah. 856 is more or less like it just connects Woodlands Industrial Estate and Yishun. 859 is just a fake feeder service. No, you cannot amend inside. There's a reason why 859 tank and 962 they tank everything. 858 is already very crowded, and yet people want to cut it to Pongo North. I mean, like, not LTA, but people want to cut it to Pongo North, so I'm like, ah. But, blah, 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 blah. Okay, 981 is a needed supplement. I will say that, for sure. 169 survives the... Oh my god. Testing, testing, testing. 169, the only common TEL station... So the only TL station it passes is Springleaf. I don't count Mayflower because that's like a bit inside. In fact, 169 has like no relation to like TL at all. Because if you realize 169 pretty much avoids the entire TL, aside from like Springleaf. Hey, by the way, 169 and 856, their routes used to be quite jank because there was the old 857, which is currently part of 169, and yeah, their routes were quite jank. Bus hoarding magnet. You can thank like toilet transit for that. But the bus spam is like, it's justified. That's why 169 is a lot, even 856 as well. 950 will still be there. Maybe with a few amendments, I don't know, but 856 demand is just gonna explode. Oh my god, why is my Wi-Fi like this? Okay. New roads. They wanted 903X, but I don't know what the hell happened to that. Oh my god. No, I didn't ask you to search. No. Okay. Wait. I believe this is like priority for like industrial workers, right? It has to be priority. I don't think they would let anybody move through here. Move to here. Probably priority for Malaysians as well. New service. Obviously, this one would be for 856. They need a new You want a new service? Oh, okay. It's simple. Bam. If you ask me, I don't even know how to route it, honestly. Built to order, okay. 902. I mean, there's a road that's gonna... Is the road even gonna connect from like here to here? Or from here? Like, I don't mind extending 902, it's just... connect. Badly planned than elsewhere. I know, right? At least it's beside the residential area. Okay. So basically, right? Because it's gonna TOP 2029, but because of like this, people are suspecting like there's gonna be a new service, and not just 856, because 856 goes here. Unless you want to say that like, oh, 856 is gonna be amended like this, and then like this, and then like this. Okay, also possible. Honestly, I think they might just shift 856 closer. 950 is not going anywhere. There still needs to be people going to the checkpoint. It's not going to get rationalized in any way, especially when RTS link is something bad happens to it. I'm just thinking of like if anything else could use this. And then one of my viewers, Zach over here literally suggested if there is a connecting road between here and here, you could extend 902 and make it a full day service. I agree with that. 856. I was thinking along those lines because it's like I foresee that either 856 gets an M variant or 856 just gets more short working trips. There's already 856 ABC, which is on par with like 268 ABC right now. Yeah, I don't mind 856M. You know what? 856M. I will make 856M skip the bus stop here. I will make 856M just like this, and then loop at Woodlands North. All 26 alphabets. No, okay, by the way, that line, which I don't know if it's even gonna be called Seletar line. You know what? I don't even know if like that line is gonna end at Seletar Airport, or it's actually going to. I don't know whether Cross Island Line extension is gonna go all the way up here, or if it's really the quote unquote Seletar line. But don't worry, that route wouldn't, that MRT line would not rationalize any bus services. The new MRT lines won't rationalize it anyway. One more really doesn't hurt. I know, right? Yeah, 95 back in the day. I want to see. Hey, that's our initials as well. 856 Zach. The stop next to Republic Polytechnic that I pointed out. Oh, you mean this road is gonna be realigned to this road? Ah, got it. Okay, it makes sense. According to URA, will be no more. Okay, that makes sense. No, it's not really an amendment, but it's like, it's just like this, and then it's gonna act like 155, if you get what I mean. 155. Like this, and then like this. 155. Huh? Apa ini? Hold on. Between T1 and RT. Oh, you mean here, right? Wait, what? Like this? Next to block P3. Oh, this one. Oh, wait, so you're saying that this one will get demolished and then there will be a road like this? You know what, Zach? Your idea of extending 902 would actually come to fruition. Hey, let's just extend 902. We can make it 856M, no problem, but let's just extend 902. Whilst we're at it, let's just extend 902. And make it a full day service. It'll be like... Oh shit, I think you even need bendy buses on 902. Oh my god. Not now, but like in future. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, if they cut it now because they want to save money, I honestly don't mind. But in the future, they need to think about, like, you literally have like to here, so might as well just extend, right? Also, by the way, there are bus enthusiasts in Republic Polytechnic, so I am just like shocked that nobody got this. I'm the only one that has gotten this. Okay, maybe some people have it, but they haven't posted, but I'm the only one who got like the OC. Not of happiness. I mean, please don't say his. I mean, I know who you are referring to, but please don't say his name. Let's just forget about it already. I know you're referring to him, okay? I know, but please don't say his name out. I'm just saying, not of happiness, he's from that school. Woodlands Town Center needs a proper more trip near Woodlands Town Center. What am I doing? Woodlands Town Center. Sorry. Where again? Oh, you mean this, right? You cannot expect people to just... Oh, wait, actually... The interchange is like blocking... I wouldn't say... It's not a nice term to use. Like, oh, the interchange is blocking your way, but... You know... You do have a point. Because right from here to here is like so far. My phone. There's really not much you can do about it. Unless... No, actually, no. Forget what I said. This is so tough. Okay, here's the plan. Jesus Christ. Why is my computer... Oh, no. Okay. Wait, I got an idea. 902 doesn't call these bus stops, right? You make it so that 902, in the future, exits out this way, turns here, goes up, and here. How does that sound? 902 going here. Avenue 5 and 9. Oh, by the way, it's not east, it's west. But yeah, I get it. Okay. Thankfully, 913 has 913M and 178 to help out this area. I mean, I know it's walking distance, but still, some people, they live along the edge, right? They're like, okay, we're just board one stop. This is why 913 needs bendies. You know what I'm really thankful about? Nowadays, perm bendy deployments, 911 has 1 AP bendy. 913 has 2. I don't know if it's 1 or 2, but there are 2 bendies. I don't know if both of them are AP, but let's just take it that there are 2 AP bendies on 913, 1 AP bendy on 911, and 1 split shift bendy on 903. I think they should just stick to this arrangement until the electric bendies come in. No, like, here's the thing. If elevators could live on forever, I want to stay along a block that has elevators that I like. I don't want to stay inside an IFE block. I pity people who live in IFE blocks. Not that, like, IFE is bad or anything, but, like, performance-wise, but, like, it's the most boring... I know the name sounds nice, like, IFE Join More, but, like... It's the most boring elevator ever. Unless it's the one whereby you can... have an outside view, like, you know, the Little India HDBs, IFEs, right? Those, they have the see-through. Only those are fun. Or unless your IFE doors are not the typical ones. If your IFE doors are colored, then yeah, I don't mind it. Buses to Woodlands. Honestly, 902 is enough. You don't really need. Eh? What happened there? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, since tomorrow I'm gonna go to like Jurong West anyway, hopefully. Stupid. Yeah, stupid. I'm gonna Jurong West tomorrow, hopefully. Which part of Jurong West still has 1997, which means the older batch of Fujitech Exceldyne 2s, like the Diamond Fujitechs, if you guys know. If they are even in Jurong West or East. East is also fine. Okay, wait. Okay, like Jurong West, right? Okay, you look at the blocks here. I don't think. Okay, hold on. Do you know which part of Jurong West has the 1997 Fujitech Exceldyne 2s, if any? Oh, that one I cleared before. This one is actually Exceldyne A3 FGM. You see this one? This part I didn't clear all the blocks, but I've cleared some of them. This one has Exceldyne A3 FGM, which is Exceldyne 1, and if you would like to call it them that, even though officially it's not Exceldyne 1. I'm just curious if there are any 1997, the older batch of like Exceldynes, the lower pitch chime ones. Oh, Pioneer is. Oh, I got it. Like this. Okay, I got it. I think this cluster has it. The ones below I know are Mitsubishi's. I think I'll focus on this one. Because like I plan to like, you know, get some stuff for SG buses to film to screen cap, and then I will move on to here. I think over here there is. I think I'll just look around the area. I believe the blocks below are like Mitsubishi. I think it's like there's a split here somewhere. I think there's a split. One half of it is Fujitech, the other half of it is like Mitsubishi or something along those lines. I know there's a split here. Anything south of Pioneer? I think these are Mitsubishi's. I believe all of. Okay, I think this entire cluster it's Mitsubishi. Ah, it's okay. The Sembawang side, right? I've already collated the ones that don't have any documentation. What were the ones again? The best HDB in the entire Singapore. Blue Riverview. Wait, did I put them here? Yeah. So these are the blocks in Sembawang without any documentation or deserving a I think only one of these blocks it deserves a refilm, but yeah, this one will be my last batch before I leave Singapore. So yeah, I will film this one before I leave Singapore. This one will be my last. There are some Mitsubishis in here. I believe these two. Oh shit. I believe these two are LG. DI1 or DI2, I'm not sure. These two are like Fujitech Exceldyne RS, but they don't have any documentation, so I will get these as well. Should be RS. These two are Mitsubishi's. These three are Fujitech's. These four are Fujitech's. As in like Exceldyne 2. Okay, Mitsubishi, Fujitech Exceldyne 2, Exceldyne RS, LG DI, and then every single one here, they are Exceldyne 2s. God, I cannot believe I missed these two. But you know what? Mitsubishi. Testing. My God, okay. Once again, Mitsubishi's, LG, DI, Exceldyne RS, and then the rest are Exceldyne 2s. Yeah, it's considered newer, but okay, building a huge cluster with two different lifts seems to be a thing for that era. I know, right? Yeah, okay, so as what I mentioned, this one is like Exceldyne 2. This one is also XL9 too. So yes, all of them should be the exact same ones. But I want it to be complete. I don't want to leave any 1997 Fujitech undocumented. Oh, by the way, right, speaking of OCs, I already captured enough of them, so they are not really my priority right now. My priority is actually elevators. K6... What? K6 社の京急運用増えた. What the Okay, so basically on KQ main line, they are sending more K6 down. Usually they are just cameos, but they are sending more K6 down. Oh my god, this is so wild. Maybe a full trip front view is worth it, depending, blah blah blah, but yeah. I cannot wait to go home, but yeah. Next visit. Although to be honest, I don't know the frequent. I don't know if it's just a cameo or like it's actually okay. But according to that video, it's getting more common. But really, best HDB estate in the entire Singapore. Unfortunately, the railings used to be blue. Now they fucking painted them white. God damn it. Good night. Bye bye. So yeah, honestly, right? Like, it's so sad that like. Whoops, sorry. Alright, we'll turn this into a chat stream, so can chat about elevators, can chat about anything. I'm just gonna do something idle in the background. What does 189 Boulay have, by the way? I'm just curious. Is there something special about that block in particular that I should check out? What? It's not a segmented block. Okay, what does that actually mean? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dumb. You used to have a pair of it. Both became U-lived. Okay. I meant to take! God damn it! Okay, but continue to be limited stock. So are there any they still have an all-stop elevator, right? Indirectly oh my god. Actually, no. No, okay, so hold on. I'm trying to like. Okay, so again, depending on if the bus drivers will let me film or stop me from filming, I do have an entire list of completely completely undocumented bus services, like the front view. I will document them all, or at least target document like most of them. Just hopefully they aren't such a bitch when it comes to like filming in general. Elevators, I'll just like search on my own or ask the community, but bus routes, I do have like, I track them, and I'm very thankful to people like Zure Senshi who they put in effort to accomplish what I didn't manage to do last time. What's the video of the... Okay, search Blue River View. Blue River View. Then you should have it. Crap. What am I doing? replace Live B to All Stop. I know, right? No surprise, places like Druchek Complex replaced theirs within 20 years. The only unique thing about U Lift is that like the Aljunied Hougang, the Lorong Asu ones, Hougang Avenue 1 ones are quite unique because they have the aircon. Single door lift. Ah. How are you gonna defend this? He's forced to push his knight down. His horsey. You know what? Like, I'm really thankful that like the Beachroad Fujitech super. I don't even know if it's a super dyne, but it's A2DG. That one is still surviving. I'll just infiltrate. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know he wants to trade. Just give it to him. Because I am like occupying a lot of space. My bishop is kind of shit, but you know what? Screw it. Actually, I might even want to trade queens. Now my king can stand on all the light squares without being targeted by this bozo. Oh, he's trying to do that. No, I don't want this pawn to fall. Ah! Nah! I messed up. I messed up. Bad. Ah, shit. I should learn how to read people better. But it's my oh my god, like this sucks. Oh, I just threw it. I just threw my bishop. Fuck. I'm dumb. I can't even shit. This match is going terribly. Terribly. I'm not even winning anymore. Accident. Oh. Yeah, it's hopeless. How long have you been drawing? Ever since I was okay. Technically, when I was like, I already started drawing stuff on paint. But if you want to talk about like when I actually began to develop some form of skill, 2016. I was not that good, but 2016. No, you know what's the worst part? People improve over time. But I stayed the same after 10 years. That's how much I suck. And like I'm being just honest. I'm just being honest. 10 years, but I still suck. People might say, oh, you're better than me, but like, no, I genuinely, I suck. even after like 10 years, yeah, I mean, I'm losing my queen anyway. This shit. I'm gonna lose. This sucks. This really sucks. Good game. He's gonna take my shit. Yeah. This guy's too good. Like, no, not this, not this. No, cause like, you see, like, I wanted to take. Then he'll be forced back, like, or then he'll be. But then again, I don't know if like the outcome of the game will be changed or anything. But honestly, right, even after that, I still suck. I'm getting. Oh, nice, not bad. Unfortunately, when it comes to like drawing tablets, right, I don't really know what to recommend because I've never like owned one and I don't know which one is good or what people actually look for in tablets. But honestly, go for it. It's just that because I suck, right, I cannot really advise on anything. So yeah, unfortunately. Pyong. Do I envy people who have drawing tablets and get good at it? Yes. Although with drawing tablets, right, it's more of like free flow, free form drawing. If you want precision drawing, a traditional mouse might still be better for you. Like pixel art. Pixel art requires mouse. But free flow art, like with shading, with blah 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 blah, that one I think you still. I mean, that one it's better to draw with it like a drawing tablet. This is just how I think. I might not be accurate, but yeah. Oh, he really wants to force. He really wants to push. Okay, but you're opening your. Okay, that was actually a good move. Oh my god. I cannot even defend my rook. I want his knight to move. No! Oh wait, he didn't see it! He didn't see it! That was on me. I was just careless. Oh no, I was just careless. You guys caught it. You guys caught my blunders live. Holy crap, that was scary. Thankfully, people at this like elo range, they are not like perfect. Oh, but it doesn't change the fact that I am dumb. Like, my knight cannot even move. My knight cannot even. I need a trade. I need to trade off his bishop, but he just doesn't want to. Thank you. Sure, I don't get back ranked. Prevent his knight from coming in. Ugh. What? Bro, what you doing? What? Bro, what? Oh, I hung a pawn. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, we playing. Short distance. Depending on what your short distance bus is, if it's something, okay, I know my example was a little extreme, but if it's something like 825, then obviously it'll be good. Or if it's something like the university internal shuttle buses, then that would be a good application as well. But I would say, like, for normal bus services, you shouldn't even consider the three-door single deckers at all. Three-door buses that are not a bendy bus, basically three-door rigid buses, are pretty much useless, like in the grand scheme of things. But yes, the lack of seats is one bad thing about those buses in general. Once I bring my rook here, he's getting cooked. Because his dark square bishop is bad. I could even bring my knight over, but I want to bring my rook over. I want to threaten this. His downfall was like giving me too much space on like the queen side. Yeah. But yeah, in short, 3-door rigids are useless for the most part. Wait, I think his queen is trapped. I legit think his queen is trapped. Depends on, okay, 858, right? Even if it was double-decker friendly, it should still use bendy buses. Because many people, even though 858 is a long service, many people take it for short distances. And the fact that 858 has way too many of those board alike bus stops whereby a lot of passengers board and alight at the same time, like Pongo TP bus stop, Jalan Kayu, Katip MRT, Yishun MRT, Chongpang, Sembawang Shopping Center, Sembawang MRT, Gambas Industrial Estate, blah blah blah, you know, all these places, right? Some services, even though they're long, they are completely not suited for 3-door double-deckers. And I'm not just saying Changi Airport's height restrictions. I'm talking about even if the bus service had no restrictions, you should still not put 3-door double-deckers. Seriously, 3-door double-deckers, they are only really useful on like 62 or 118, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, they are like completely useless in like most contexts, I would say. And I really mean like completely useless. Like there is like useless to the point whereby it's hard to like even justify their existence. Honestly, 969, right? I know this is kind of like an unpopular opinion, but I miss the time when 969 had bendies instead of double deckers, and people could board and alight faster as a result of it. I don't blame you for saying 969, but I'm just saying 969 does have like lower deck hogging tendencies, especially when it comes to Woodlands Avenue 7 westbound towards Admiralty MRT. People tend to hog the lower deck. So yeah, they're pretty much useless. The only other bus services that would benefit from it are like probably 197 or the bus services that go inside like the city center, and that's pretty much it. I would say. Correct. And you see, like 969, people do take it short distance all the way to like Tampines Avenue 12. So all the more it actually justifies like, you know, putting many buses on those services. Correct. Correct. 184, okay, 184 has bendy. 962 should get its bendies back. 859 you could put bendies sometimes. These were just examples, but yeah. 962 really needs the bendies back. There's no two ways around it. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Oh my god. RW is gone already. I don't know when the electric bendy buses will come, but like they'll come eventually. Like, you know, Ang Mo Kio Depot, that one is like one how do I put it? It's like your only visible evidence there, the only visible evidence there is right now, because it's 50 and not like 10 to 15. If it's 10 to 15, then you know, we're doomed, that kind of thing. God, I hate this. No, he's like one of the and I will say this like publicly, he is one of the most pathetic, useless human beings on the planet. He's just a waste of space. There's nothing redeeming or even good about him as a person. He's rude, he mistreats his employees, even his sidekick known as Yo Taek Kwan often bangs the table during meetings with SBS Transit. That's just how twisted and evil that man was. And I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. What? Why is he letting me keep my queen? Sengkang West. Honestly, right, if only 371 could use bendies, but 374 in future maybe, but really, like what Fabian said, all I could think of is like 324, 102, and that's pretty much it. There isn't really any service that like that desperately needs bendies or anything within like Sengkang West Depot. By the way, this guy, he's like boxing in his dark square bishop, which is like really limiting him. Oh god. Four is like technically you could spam single deckers. If you get what I mean. Like you don't really even need like double deckers at all. They kind of put it on 114 because they had no choice. I don't know if like 104 even took away the demand of like 114. Okay, I don't think so. Never mind. Taxi. Mr. Taxi, so the gypsy, bishop is gone. I am winning, 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 winning. But yeah, 104 doesn't really need double-decker site for every single trip like what you mentioned. Bye-bye, rook. Goodbye. Oh, I'm really squeezing him bad. Oh, good counterplay, I will say. But he locked himself. He blocked his bishop. I think he just wants counterplay. No, that's not true. Okay, like, cause you remember how many? I don't know your age, but like, you remember how many bendy buses Singapore used to have, right? So, saying that Singapore follows Hong Kong or UK is not true, because UK also has like places whereby it's all single deckers and no double deckers because of the roads. And keep in mind that in UK, outside of London, because London's roads are a piece of shit, in UK there are bendy buses. So saying that Singapore they follow UK style, it's not accurate either. Just wanna clarify that. Minibus, 191, 400. Although 400 technically they need the KUBs, they need to time the KUBs according to like the ferry arrivals. So yeah. No, it's not really because it's narrow. 825. Man A22s have went in before. B5LH has went in before. It's not really so much about it being narrow, but it's more of like 825 doesn't really have the demand. That's why they use mini buses, because it just really doesn't have the demand. So yes, the roads are a reason, but just saying 12-meter buses have went in before, if anything. Goodbye. Yeah, I know, right? Gaslight campaign. And people didn't even know his identity or the truth until I reviewed it. So yeah, again, right, UK does have DDs and bendies. But even like London per se, the kinds of buses they use, it's like 2 XODs. It's not even like the same as like Singapore's road condition. Singapore's roads are a lot wider than UK's roads, by the way. A lot wider. UK's roads are like worse. London's roads are like worse than Japan's narrow roads. Japan has like narrow roads, but as and when they need it, they still use bendies. And I'm just talking about it like from a very general point of view. Wider roads. Oh yeah, the thing is, right, Singapore's roads, they aren't even that wide per se. It's not America kind of like wide, you know. But then again, even if Singapore had narrow roads, I think the drivers here would suck anyway. Just being on. Oh shit. Baka 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 baka. This queen is annoying me. Oh my god, I need to play on this side of the board now. Not knowing what level crossings are. Every nook and cranny to get a spot. The train didn't stop in time. True. What the? You know what? Screw the queen. I can play without the queen. I'm not sure what point you're trying to prove, but it is a known fact that bendy bus drivers do need their own, as in like they need to get certification for it. But it's not that tough, honestly. I can tell you that. It's not as like difficult as you would imagine. Yeah, higher skill, yes, but it's not as difficult as you imagine. No, trailers are different from bendy buses. Trailers are a different world together because at least bendy buses can turn better. Like it can corner. Like if it's just 90-degree turns, it can actually do it better than most double deckers. It's just that bendies, they tend to struggle with like U-turns, 3-point turns, or like roads with like very awkward curves. But even a rigid bus would struggle with such roads, so again, it's different. I get your point, but it's like it's not as difficult as you put it out to be. Otherwise, you wouldn't have seen like many people driving many buses in Singapore. It's all a skill thing. All I can say is skill issue. Shit, I think I'm losing. He has more pawns than me. Unless I infiltrate like this. Because you know that trailers actually have difficulty turning, unlike a bendy bus. Bendy bus, they have like the articulator to help them turn. they built more lanes. Seems like the opposite effect. It depends on context. 82 route. Okay, by the way, it depends on how big the roundabout is, but Sembawang Road, I don't even think 82 ever deployed a Benny bus, even on the down routes. So yeah, I think that answers your question. So no, I don't think 982 ever had a Benny bus. 82 used to have Benny buses, by the way. Pongo Road end. Not joking. I don't want the king to come in. I'm gonna eat him. I need to be careful now. Oh shit. Fuck. No, he cannot take. He takes, I go up. Wait, who promotes first? That's the important thing. Alright, thank you for joining the stream. Good night. Night, bye-bye. Oh crap, ish. I have to go for it. I have to go for it. He's gonna push, I know. Good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm gonna queen first. He can queen, but I will queen first. Okay, how do I do this? I need to be very, very careful. Stupid. Fuck, stupid. You're dead. Alright, I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm up to... Okay, my rating has improved, thankfully.